Do you know that when I was on my way to St. Paul, I had a pothole in front of, I thought, Wells Fargo, going down University, going into St. Paul, right past that sign, Esme Murphy, where I tagged you as being part of my problem with Keith Ellison, right, Esme. And as I passed that, it could be KSTP Channel 5 with the flag outside. And I thought I hit that pothole. I thought that's when I went to that Cub. And then as I went to that Cub and I went in that Cub and I came out that Cub, I thought that's when the wheel was not registering on the car. And as I'm waiting for the wheel to register, I hit another pothole over there on that street near Concordia, where now I'm, feeling the wheel take control of itself and it guides me into a set of cars. Now, mind you, the wheel, I thought, guided itself because I could feel it. Like I felt it and I watched it. Like I watched it, right? And as I'm watching it, it's taking me this way. And as it's taking me this way on the Concordia campus, I hit a series of cars in that Nissan. And I shout out Melvin Carter. I say, Melvin, you're running for mayor, is it? St. Paul, as a black man? And as you're running as a mayor, help this black woman out. Because I hit two potholes in your city that you should be worried about, like me, the potholes for the low-income community, where, again, we can barely afford the rent, the lights, the gas, and the water, and the car payment and the insurance that goes with it, let alone hitting a pothole. Now, mind you, sometimes when you hit a pothole, it could be no damage, or it could be minimal damage where it's just over $500. Like me, one time, I hit a pothole on a chronic street that had chronic problems that was reported numerous times, and as it's reported numerous times, and it's a chronic problem, I then hit a pothole and it blows two tires on my car. Not only don't it blow two tires on my car, it fucks up the axles and the ball bearings. And when I have my insurance company, Progressive, tow my car, and I pay the deductible, I pay the $500 deductible. They said, well, the only cost was total $637. I said I could have did that myself, right? But a tow company might have been more outside my insurance company, where they towed it to their place and they had it fixed, where again the cost was only $637. Had I went to another place, right, it might have been a little bit more higher, extreme, blown out of proportion, where I could have went after the city, as I did, for the cost of my $637 under Barb Johnson, where that street, was reported as a chronic problem, right? And as reported as a chronic problem, they said, well, you reported it this year. And as you reported it this year, you're the first one to complain about it this year. And we got 7 days to fix it under the city ordinance. And because you're the first one to complain about it, you don't get your money back, Sharon. You gotta suffer the cost. And I did, right? COLA, cost of adjustment, living. I got a cost of adjustment living with Progressive, but they said it wasn't based off the, tow and fixing of my axles and my ball bearings in my Dodge Grand Caravan, where I was paying that insurance, monthly, and then I paid that deductible. They said it had nothing to do with that at all. They said it was just a cost of living adjustment for my insurance, right? And I was real pissed off about that. Because I said that accident, because I hit that chronic motherfucking problem in the city of Minneapolis coming from the city of Brooklyn Center. You fixed it now, didn't you, that chronic problem? It's one lane. It's nice.